What the bloody hell's going on? Today we're going to take Winging It and Cuddles to Willowbank. Before we do that, we've got to do a couple of things to the cars to get them ready. One is we need to change the tires on Cuddles, and I need to fit a coolant overflow bottle, which I have. So let's go and do that. Damo's changing his rear tires as well. So we'll show you that in a bit. Let's do it. Here we go, just a little overflow bottle. The old one's gone, but this one just super basic, and it'll just stop coolant from flowing out onto the track. The old one had like a hole in it and a bunch of crap, so we're going to fit this up now. Luckily got an existing bolt hole that we can just jam this through. Very nice bolt. What are these? 8.8. Man. Only the best for Cuddles, okay? Here we go. So we've got a bit of mountage going on here. There's the mount. Just sits on there like that. Way better than how we had it. Ryan's brought across some water. Absolute legend. So we're just gonna fill this up. Fill this thing up with water. That's job one done, 5 minutes. Next job will be mounting up some tires. Well, we got the tires fitted up. They are good to go. So they're just those secondhand Mickey Thompsons. Here they are. ET Streets. They're a 235/60. Damo's got a tire machine and balancer just kicking around over there. So. We are good to go. I think Damian's car is mint as well. I think Cuddles is good to go. We'll get it loaded up shortly. A couple of the boys here. Oh, mate's 33 Skyline. Absolutely mint. Showroom condition.
Straight out of wood.
LS turbo powered, as you can see. Like every car in here. Don't be confused, there's an LS underneath all that RB lookalike shit. Hey. Oh.
I can watch the paint.
Watch the paint, man. You wouldn't want to scratch it.
Pride and joy. Pride and joy.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's a cool thing. got Winging It and we've got Cuddles. It's awful loud, so we've been teched in and we're just about to get changed and go for our first run. So stoked. Can't wait to see what it does. We messed around with the timing a little bit and it is running sweet. So yeah, I'm so stoked. Get ready for this. We're in the staging lanes. We're probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 pairs to go and I'm absolutely packing it. I do not feel good. We got a GoPro on the side of the car. We got a couple of boys on the start line who'll be videoing and I don't know what to expect. Oh man, I just want to get it over and done with and just see what the first run's like. Can't say much more than that. 12:05.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. Fuck no, they've got to be 40,000. Dude, sir.
That's got to be mounted solid. Okay, everybody.
All right, guys. So after an oil down, we're now on run number 2. I'm literally at the burnout box, and it looks like we might have had another one. So we had about a half an hour, 35-minute wait last time, and so we just went and got some food and talked a bit of smack for a bit, and yeah, now we're lining up again, and the rubber dragger or whatever's just gone down to, I don't know, clean the track again. So we're just got to be patient, wait and see, but we'll have run number 2 coming up right now.
Wow.
Well, I tell you what, she bloody pulls hard. Not sure what the go is, but we had a major stumble, I think, off the line. So ran a 2060 foot. Sorry, just trying to turn this thing. Ran 11.4 at 116. We're on the limiter for bloody ages, so hey, not sure what happened, but we'll park her up. Right, so yeah, we were just saying, so the last run it bulked, mine bulked heavily off the line, so it's got a trans brake, so I'm going to use that this time. I'll probably stall it to like 3.5 or 4 grand and just kind of see what happens, see if it explodes or whatever.
You'll be right.
So, Damo, what did you do? What did you do to yours just then? So you had your first run.
Yeah. Running like all fucking shit.
Yep.
New plugs,
Yep.
MTK, gapped properly.
Yep.
And a bit more fuel pressure.
Cool. Damo's changed like a whole heap of shit. So there's bugs to iron out. He's put a fresh set of plugs in it. And you've gapped them. What did you gap them to?
Down 40 thou.
40 thou. And you've already said it's running better just around the pits.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Because you also spun off the line
Last run.
Almost had him. I almost had him.
12-0.
5 more seconds of spinning, I would have had him.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention that we were riding the limiter in Cuddles from probably, I don't know,
200 foot out.
you'll see on the, because we had a GoPro mounted in there, so you'll see it was just, I just stayed into it, limiter, just see what it would, mile per hour. It ran 116 miles an hour, and the limiter's only at 6,500, so Damo's just hooked up the laptop and brought it up to 68,000 RPM. No. So yeah, we'll try 6850 and see what that does to the mile an hour. Might get us over 120 or something, and I don't know, we'll see how we go.
Hope so.
Well, it sounds like we're back on, so so this will be a good race. Going to use the trans brake this time because I just think it might get off the line a little bit quicker and a little bit cleaner, so we're just going to give it a go. I've actually never used the trans brake yet, so I'm not going to stall it up too hard, maybe like $3 grand, $3.5 grand, and then let off the brake and just kind of see what happens. And we've raised the rev limiter from 65 to 68.50, so we'll see what that does. So run number 3, got a few sets of cars to go before us, so they'll go, and then this guy will go, and then we'll go. We're racing Damo, and I am stoked because I'm going to use the trans brake. Last time it bogged, we want to get rid of that bog, we want to use the trans brake, and hopefully nothing breaks. Hopefully the tail shaft doesn't break, the diff, the axles, 28 spline axles. It's nerve-wracking, but we've got to do it. We need to try and crack a 10 out of this. Oh boy, that was sick. Damo and I just had the best side-by-side run. Oh man, that felt good. That felt quick. Trans brake went awesome. What did I leave at? Maybe $4 grand or something off the trans brake. Fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it. Loved it. And still got oil pressure. How good. Thank you so much. Cheers. At 122. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh damn, 11.1. Man, we're nearly at 10s. That was a 1.72 60 foot. Man, Damo's car running heaps better. 100. Oh, I can't see. Let's wait. We'll get back to this. Get back to the pits and have another look. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Watching the video, I'm like, let's go, boys.
Oh, were you catching him?
No, Nick and Nick.
Oh.
No, we weren't moving. I was looking over him.
Rotating. Where you come down the back and you had the window down, you're like, yes! Hanging out the window.
What you do on the line?
Oh, man. That was absolutely sick. So that was side by side, low 11s, around 11.18 at 122, and Damo ran 11.23 at 126. Almost identical 60 foots. Damo beat me to. Yeah, I'll just let you look at it. There we go. I'm shaking because of the adrenaline. So we're both nearly about 100 mile an hour to the 8th. 11.18, 122, 11.23, 126. Now, I still hit the limiter. Damo hit the limiter too, actually. So we're both on the limiter going over the line, so there's probably like an extra mile an hour or two in it, potentially, if we up the limiter. Who knows? We've got to figure out if we're going for another run. Final run for the night. We just got into the staging lanes as they closed them. So the last run, super successful. We upped the rev limiter and used the trans brake. Ended up being an 11.1 at 120 something mile an hour. So we've upped the rev limiter some more. It's now at $7 grand, and I'm going to launch off the trans brake, but I'm going to launch from full throttle. So last time was only $4 grand. I think this is about a $5 grand stall, so we're going to try and launch from there and see what it does.
What are you on? 12 something.
Damn, man, I reckon.
What did you run?
1090.
1090.
1090, yeah.
Oh, the king.
The tens.
Yeah, I got it from this side, Damo.
What's going on here? Phoneception. Oh. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that just hooked and left. Well, man, congratulations. So, ended up being a tyre swap. He put the
biggest
255s on the back of Winging It.
Fuel pressure.
Wow, yeah. All the other stuff that got changed
Still not
along the
PB.
way as well.
But we're back there.
Still not a PB.
Yeah.
2085.
I reckon if it had had my original tyres on it, that would have got my
Hey, it's ready for power play now.
Yeah. Fucking
Ready
oath.
for power play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Both of them ready for power play.
Literally.
Yeah.
There's some skids. Cool. All right. Well,
It has.
we'll see you on the next one.